like right before my second year of college. So if you were here for my last loser series, you know that there was another guy that I was kind of talking to and dealing with the summer after my first year of college. So this new guy, Matt, came like right after, like literally right before I was meant to go back into school. Which is like problematic, because why would I do that? Common theme, I met Matt on a dating app, and Matt, I thought at the time, now I'm like, oh, Matt at the time I thought was so cute. I thought it was so cute. And he like messaged me and was like, I want to take you out. And again, like I said, this was right before I was supposed to go to college, so I was going back to, like, my college was like 2 hours away from where I lived, so I had no intention of keeping up with this guy. It was just like, oh, you know, a guy wants to take me out on a date. I'm pretty sure we went to the movies. Again, this was so long ago. We went to the movies, and he came and picked me up. I was like, oh, +1 for Matt because he has a car. My standards were that low. So Matt picks me up. We go to the movies. We come back. And Matt, red flag, aggressively like kisses me in the back seat after the movie. And I remember being like, oh, I got the juice. Like, I thought at the time that Matt was very attractive, so the fact that he wanted to kiss me, I was like, you know. So that happened, and really I just didn't think like I would see Matt again. But Matt was like, I want to hang out with you again, like this time you can come over my place, and we can watch like a movie at my place. And so I ended up doing that, and we had a conversation at the time, pretty much just like where he was like, so like, I'm interested in you. And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, you know, I would like to start dating each other. And I was like, well, actually I go back to school in like a week, so like I'm moving away, like I'll only be home for like breaks and stuff. And Matt was very upset because he was like, I feel like you should have said something about this like before. And so I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. He was pretty upset with me. I was like, you know, I'll see you when I come home for break. You know, if it's meant to be something, it'll be. If not, and this was like a weird Kianna, because I thought Matt was very attractive, but I also was very excited to go back to school and like be on my shenanigans at school, so I really just did not take Matt seriously. It was a couple of dates, you know, we hung out, we did some things, like, but I didn't really take him seriously at all. I probably got, I think after my last time hanging out with Matt and he like drove me home after like we had that conversation that I was leaving, sorry, I got really the ick. I got the ick, and I also got very sick, like nasty sick after we hung out. And so I think I just like, with those things, I associated my sickness with him. So I really just was okay with never seeing him ever again. I went to college, I started living my best life. was attractive, but I wasn't like taking him seriously at all. So Matt comes again. I had a Spanish test, so I was studying. So I'm like intensely studying. Spanish for me was a little bit more like memorization, so it was easy. But I told him, I was like, you're just gonna have to sit here until I like get this together, and then like we can have a conversation. So he like sat there and like massaged my feet and all this, and I was like in my head, I'm like, you know, start all the things where I'm like not taking him seriously. I'm like, okay, he drove here, he's waiting for me patiently, you know, maybe I can take him a little bit more seriously. He's willing to like go the extra mile. And then after I finished studying, we had a conversation, and he pretty much was like, I'm interested in like dating you, like seriously, like I want us to be exclusive and whatnot. And I was like, okay, like we'll see, like pretty much how you act. And from there, honestly, I think it was just that one time, and he probably knew it, to be honest with me, to be honest with you, he probably knew it. By doing that, I was hooked. I was hooked in the sense of like, there was a guy that was making effort to come see me, and like was telling me like was vocalizing his feelings for me and whatnot, and I thought he was attractive, so I was like sold. Now a little bit more about Matt. At the time, Matt had an apartment, and I thought, like, I knew Matt didn't go to school, like went to, you know, obviously graduated high school, but I know he didn't go to college or anything, but that didn't matter to me. I thought Matt was the manager of our local Buffalo Wild Wings. That's what I thought. This entire time, because he had an apartment. It wasn't like the best apartment, but it was like, you know, a nice enough apartment. It was a man apartment. And he had a car. So from what I could see, like his situation wasn't like bad or anything. The one thing that I knew that he smoked. I did not smoke, so that was like a little bit of a tension between us, but like it wasn't a deal breaker for me. So again, for you, just remember, like, to my knowledge, Matt wasn't the manager at our local Buffalo Wild Wings. Time goes on, Matt's visiting me pretty regularly at school. Coming to see me, and when I'm home for breaks, you know, I'm seeing him. We never put a title on things. Eventually it got to the point where I was a little bit like more interested in Matt than I felt like Matt was interested in me, which it was like very much of a switch, because at first he was more interested. I think he was just trying to hug me, and then I was just hooked, and you couldn't tell me anything. I was in love. I thought I was in love with this man. You know, I was doing everything I could to like see him when I could, and he would still come visit me. When he would come visit, girl, he was buying my groceries. He was buying me things. mushy. It was a very like toxic situation for me to be in. But like we were still like, it was very much of like when he wanted to see me, I made myself available. Very bad. Ladies, do not do that. Do not let a man treat you like that. And this is the story that gets all of my friends because I was genuinely surprised. Even my fiance now, he's like, I just cannot imagine you being in this situation. So I remember there was one specific day where he said like somebody had dropped him off at this place and he needed me to come get him from this place and take him back to his apartment where his car was and everything. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So he gives me the address and I'm, happy to see him because at this point I was like, anytime that I get to see him, I was happy. So I'm like driving and it's a very sketch place, like very extremely sketch. He didn't live in like the nicest apartment or whatever, but we had never been in like a sketch, like a truly sketch place. So I like pull in and I'm like instantly like, this is not a place that I feel comfortable being in by myself. So I call him and I'm like, man, I'm outside, can you come get me? Like, or maybe I'm at the wrong address. And he's like, no, I can see your car, like I'm coming. He was like, I just need you to come inside real quick because I have somebody coming by and then like we'll leave. And I'm like, okay. So he comes out and gets me and then we go inside. Y'all, when I tell you, I had never understood what a trap house looked like until I saw this place. It was a trap house. It literally just had like a random mattress on the ground. It looked like there had just been like a party there. It was disgusting and dirty. I literally like just stood up the entire time because I was so uncomfortable. I asked Matt, I was like, what are we doing here? Literally, at that moment, another guy comes and like knocks on the door. Matt goes and like has a little conversation, and like I just like am like kind of like looking over. Moral of the story, like what you would think would happen at a trap house happened at a trap house, and I was just very confused because I was like, I thought you were the manager at the local Buffalo Wild Wings. He goes on to tell me, like that it's pretty much none of my business. It's nothing like serious or anything. Later I found out that he actually was a drug dealer. Matt was a drug dealer. So now, some way somehow, I'm the girl that was with a guy like that. And after that, we kind of just like ended things because I was like, you had me in a very bad situation. Cops could have, like anything pretty much could have happened at that moment, and I had no idea where I was or what was going on. And yeah, very embarrassing that like that was going on, and I'm pretty sure it was going on for a while we were together, but for some reason I just did not see it at all, which is bad. Like I had bad vision, I had tunnel vision. I wasn't trying to see any like faults in him. When now that I think back, like there was a lot of like red flags. Like this man, there was times where I was like, are you going to work? Like it doesn't seem like you're going to work. And one time we went to Buffalo Wild Wings and I was like, don't you work at this one? He was like, no, I work at the other one, when clearly he told me that he worked at that one before. And I'd seen him in like his uniform before. And sorry, it's just also very funny. Buffalo Wild Wings, I think it's just funny that you're the manager at the local Buffalo Wild Wings. But he was just like acting very like great, like not crazy, like he was being very like weird about answering my question of like which one he worked at, and so a lot of red flags, and I really should have known what he was doing, but I did not know what he was doing. And you would think that was the last time that I messed with him. No, it was not. He tried to like come back around my like 4th year in college, and he like asked me on a date, and stupid me went, and he brought me all this stuff that day too. And in my head the entire time when he like was buying me clothes and like taking me out and like very fancy dinner and all the stuff that he did that day, the jewelry, I was like, in my head I'm like, I bet all this is dirty money. But you know, I enjoyed myself. And then after that, like, that was the last time that we saw each other. We never specifically said that day that that was the last time that we were gonna see each other, but he was like mentioning that like there was some trouble that he was in, or that like there was a lot of heat and he was gonna have to move back to New York to be with family in New York because there was some heat in Virginia. Yeah, y'all know, like there was some heat in Virginia, so he had to move back to New York for a little bit. So but he was saying like, I still want to, you know, be with you, like you're the only girl that like I've ever truly cared about, and I really want to like give us a fair chance and everything. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, we'll see. So he never like explicitly said that that was the last time that we were gonna see each other, but like that was just the last time that we saw each other. It was like a mutual, like when we said goodbye, it just felt like the real goodbye. And then, you know, I never saw him in person again. He messaged me like a few times, but I saw that like he was living his best life in New York. Don't know what he was doing. I don't know. I hope he wasn't doing the same thing in New York, but he did get a girlfriend, and there was a couple of times that he messaged me like very randomly during the night on like Snapchat, and was like, hey, like how are you and stuff like that. And one time I responded, and the second time like I didn't respond. And then I got a message like right after from his girlfriend that pretty much like cussed me out and like told me to like leave her man alone, when I was like, girl, I didn't even message your man back, like you need to talk to your man or whatever. And so after that I was blocked on Snapchat, which probably was for the best, that we just didn't need to communicate anymore. Honestly, looking back at that time in my life, because that I didn't like go in depth into the entire story, I just hit like the highlights of it, but that was a long time. Like that was probably like the longest situation that I had been in at the time. It was a good chunk of college for me. I mean, at the time he was a very significant person in my life. Now I don't even think about him wait for like just